I almost didn't say this out loud. I recorded it once, deleted it, recorded it again, sat on it for 3 days because honestly, part of me was still afraid of who might see it, who might recognize themselves in it, who might take it personally. But I kept feeling this nudge, that quiet, persistent knowing that someone out there is sitting in the middle of a season they don't fully have words for yet, and they need to hear this today. So here I am. When you start rising, some people go quiet, not all at once. It's subtle at first. The texts get a little slower. The energy in the room shifts in a way you can't quite name. The people who used to pour into you start to feel distant, and you can't figure out what you did wrong. So you replay every conversation. You second guess your words. You wonder if you've changed too much, moved too fast, wanted too loudly. But here's what I need you to understand. They didn't go quiet because they hate you. They went quiet because you remind them of the choice they haven't made yet. Your life has become a mirror. Some people are not ready for what they see looking back at them. That tension you're feeling right now, that awkward distance, those friendships that used to feel effortless and now feel like work, that is not rejection. That is alignment. The wrong things are falling away to make room for what is actually yours. And sometimes, most times, that falling away looks and feels like loss before it ever looks like freedom. Let me remind you of something you might have forgotten in the middle of this season. You prayed for this. Maybe not in these exact words. Maybe not with this exact picture in your mind. But you got on your knees, or you drove in silence, or you lay in the dark staring at the ceiling and you asked God for more. You asked to be used. You asked for the door to open. You asked for a life that meant something. You cried for this. You kept going on days that had every reason to break you, and almost did. Days when the doubt was so loud, you could barely hear your own faith underneath it. Days when you looked at where you were and could not see any evidence of where you were going, and you kept going anyway. And now it's arriving. Slowly, maybe. Quietly, maybe. But it is arriving. The prayers are being answered. The work is producing fruit. The life you dared to believe in is starting to take shape in real time. And now, you want to apologize for it? No, absolutely not. Your growth is not a threat to anyone who is truly assigned to your next season. The right people, the ones who are actually meant to walk with you into what God is building, they will not flinch at your progress. They will not go cold when you win. They will not need you to stay small so they can stay comfortable. The right people will run toward what is happening in your life, not away from it. So stop explaining yourself to rooms that were never meant to hold your future. Stop shrinking at the table. Stop managing the feelings of people who were never meant to go where you were going. Walk in it, own it. Receive it without guilt, without apology, without one hand on the door in case you need to retreat. The ones assigned to your future will find you there. They're already on their way. But you have to stay standing in what God has given you long enough for them to arrive. Keep going. What is ahead of you is greater than what is behind you. And this, right now, this is only the beginning.